Subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss an update from First Post.
What is your personal style when we talk about fashion?
My personal style, well, there's two different versions of what people see, which is the everyday Sunny, which I
glamorous?
believe in. Well, not that glamorous is what I'm trying to say. And then the person you're seeing today, which is very glamorous. And, you know, people give me clothes and they say, put this on and you'll look great, and hair and the makeup and all that. So that I have a team of people doing. But on my everyday life, I believe in wearing clothes that are either A, affordable, or B, things that I enjoy wearing, and I'm not really worried about what people say or think about how I look. And I really enjoy the idea of finding things online and finding things that fit my body, which I think a lot of women out there kind of get confused. They think either it has to be too short or too revealing, or it has to be so big and baggy, and that's how they look good. But I believe if women out there found clothes that fit their body type, they'd feel so much better about themselves.
We know that your association with Hauterfly now, so why don't you tell us what is that one thing that inspired you towards this?
I think it's everything that Hauterfly stands for, which is to be the better you, and their ideas and their concepts seemed like something that was on par with something that I agreed with, or what I found interesting is how they were shooting things and how they wanted to go about expressing some of the opinions and some of the subjects that they are going to, and that's what was really exciting. And that, you know, in between there I could say, guys, I want to express my opinion about these things, or this is how I do things at home, or this is how, you know, I would want to see questions answered that I think a lot of women out there have.
How did this thought of having Sunny came into your mind?
You know, with Hauterfly, we've had a bit of a rebranding in the last 7 or 8 months, where we've kind of gone away from creating a lot of snackish content that we used to do to kind of talking about real issues, real kind of things that women kind of face in their daily life, in their personal lives, in their professional ecosystems. And, you know, when we met Sunny the first time, it was amazing because Sunny was talking exactly the same language. She was talking about affordable fashion, accessible fashion. She wanted to make it extremely achievable, and she wanted to kind of reach out to the real woman. And that's very refreshing because, you know, you've seen the internet to have a lot of fluff, which is basically very aspirational content. We're trying to kind of build these dreams which are not really achievable. And I think, you know, we both immediately agreed upon the fact that the opportunity was to create a platform and kind of own the space of kind of having content that resonates with the audiences a lot better. I think there was a meeting of minds right there, which is when we kind of said, okay, look, this is very exciting because that's the tonality that we're taking, and that pretty much is something that she also stood for. And that's how the collaboration came about.
Okay, so the next is something that I think all the millennials out there, including me right here, and other people are also wanting to ask you, is that, you know, related to fitness, because a lot of people these days follow these crazy diets, whether it's keto, whether it's the GM diet or something like that.
Intermittent.
Intermittent fasting.
I've been following that.
Yeah.
It's not impacting me.
Yeah, the idea of having liquid diets and all that. So what do you have to say to people like that? You know, and also, have you made a lifestyle change that has really helped you?
I really liked the intermittent fasting. I thought that it works really well
for
for
you?
me.
It did?
It does work really well for me, for my body type, for me and how I feel.
I think that just encourages me, coming from both of you, so.
Well, you have to do the research because I'm a vegetarian and I don't eat
I'm a
any
Punjabi,
nuts.
I can't be
I
vegetarian.
don't eat a lot of things that most people do, which when they're dieting, all these dried fruits and nuts and all these things. So I think as a woman or just anybody out there, you have to find what works good for you. And something I tell people on a regular basis is don't quit everything cold turkey. Don't decide that I'm going to sign up to the gym, I'm going to have a trainer, I'm going to do all this exercise. Well, let me tell you, for 3 days you can't move because you're so sore. So something that I tell people that are just starting out to work out and want to do lifestyle, it's a lifestyle change, first of all. It's not a fad. It's not something that happens for a couple of weeks and then you're done. You have to really make the commitment in your mind first. I believe in walking off the fat. You walk. The first week, maybe you walk 20 minutes. That's not a lot of time. In 24 hours, you're devoting 20 minutes to walk. That's not a lot of time. And then maybe the following week you walk 30, and the following week you walk 40. And then all of a sudden, 2-3 weeks later doing this to your jeans, because not only are you walking off the fat, but you also want to feel good. So you're very conscious about, all right, I gave 20 minutes of my time today. I know how much I sweat when I do that. So I want to make sure I eat good. And then you start seeing small changes. And it has to be a lifestyle change for you to lose weight and keep it off.
What is the definition of beauty according to you?
I think for any man or woman, it's mainly confidence in yourself, because you can be absolutely beautiful and stunning in a short red mini, or you can be absolutely stunning with absolutely no skin showing. You know, it's really just about your confidence, how you carry yourself, how you walk into a room. And I do believe if you feel good on the inside, that's going to show on the outside.
So that's your message for all the young boys and girls watching you today.
Yeah, and for those people that are in the middle of all that dieting, if you're not suffering, you're not dieting. It's very simple.
Thank you so much for talking to us at First Post.
Hi, I'm Sunny Leone. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.